99X. It's the Morning X. Barnes and Leslie, we are deep into phobias right now. If you have one, I mean, does everyone have one, or some people just get off scot-free with not?
I don't know, but I got a little nervous going into this segment thinking I might pick up another phobia by hearing someone else's phobia.
Very true. Leslie is claustrophobic. I'm afraid of sharks. What's that, Galeophobia or something like that? Yeah. We had someone with Astrophobia. What's your phobia? 470-741-4999. Switchboard is lit up. Mm-hmm. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Chandler.
What's going on, Chandler?
I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of chilling this morning.
All right. Talk to me about your phobia. What is it?
Well, basically, I had this fear of drowning in an elevator.
Ooh.
And I used to have these recurring nightmares about it. To this day, I have them not so often, but I've gotten more comfortable being in elevators, but I still have that fear of, basically filling up with water, and then my nostrils feel the water. That's when I wake up.
That's when I see a scene in a movie where someone's in a space and the water fills up like in a cave and they're about to drown. Right. It's awful.
Well, Chandler, where did this come from, though? That's a really strange one.
Yeah, I really don't know. And it may have been something I saw, maybe in a movie or something when I was a kid, and it's kind of stuck in my mind. But, I don't know. I had a fear of elevators when I was real little, and it's like it's gotten better. But it's just that fear of being trapped, it just kind of, I guess it kind of may have exacerbated in my mind, kind of.
Yeah, and Barnes, you were asking me about the claustrophobia, if elevators bother me. They don't bother me, but I have heard of people, they get stuck in an elevator. That would freak me out.
Well, Clithrophobia is yours. I just looked it up.
What is it called?
Clithrophobia is a fear of being trapped.
In an elevator?
Okay.
And it's a specific phobia as opposed to a social phobia. And they say it can affect adults or children. But the part of the water, I'm sure that doesn't have a name. Do you take the stairs?
No. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It depends on where I am. Like, I'm actually in an apartment building. I'm living in an apartment right now. And I'm on the top floor, so I take the elevator. Ooh. Now, it's a very short trip.
Okay.
So I'm not really that concerned about it. But longer trips, I probably would take the steps.
Hey, where do you listen to us from?
I listen to it in Covington.
Covington. All right, man. We appreciate you joining this little program. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man. You have a great day.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
We're not really helping people, though, Barnes. Come on.
Sure.
I don't know. We are?
Talking.
Okay.
Talking is helping.
Let it out. Morning X. Hi. Who's this?
Hi, this is Beth.
Hey, Beth. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What do you do for a living, Beth?
I am a biller for a orthodontic lab.
Oh, nice. Are you at work right now?
Yeah, but I'm taking a break.
Take a break.
We want to help you out here. Here's the Morning X sofa. Lay on the sofa. Tell us, what is your fear?
Yeah, what is
biggest
fear?
It's called motophobia, and it's a fear of moths and butterflies.
Moth. I thought you said mops. I was like, okay, we need to talk.
Moths and butterflies.
Moths.
Wow.
Of all things.
Yeah.
Why that?
Yes, why?
I don't know. It started very young, and I'm more scared of moths than butterflies. And it's just something, it sends me into like a full-on panic attack.
It's kind of like when people don't like spiders.
Yeah, it's motti. It's M-O-T-T-E, motiphobia. It says an anxiety disorder revolving around an extreme, persistent, and irrational fear of moths and butterflies.
So did this start as a child? Do you remember? Can you pinpoint it?
Not exactly. I just know I was very young, and even like going through like those places in the zoo that you walk through, the little butterfly farm or whatever, I can't do that.
Are you afraid of other bugs?
Not as much as those. Like the other ones don't bother me, but those, even if they're outside, I will refuse to go outside.
So does it prevent you from like walking in a park?
Oh, yeah. No.
Wow.
Well, they're everywhere.
I know, but if you're in a park with a lot of trees and stuff is what I was thinking.
What would happen if I caught a butterfly and I came over to you and I was like,
Barnes,
hey,
don't.
I want to know what kind of response would that trigger from you?
I would run away screaming, no joke.
Well, people do that anyway. I'm not even carrying a butterfly, so it's not like that's going to be some big change. Okay, well, that one is interesting because I would say, mine with sharks, I get it, and I think you might get it. But butterflies?
Yeah.
I'm good with
I'm
good with butterflies. All right, what part of town you in?
I'm in Talking Rock, Georgia.
Wow, I've never heard of that.
Oh,
Where
really?
is that? Look at you, streamer. All right. Thank you very much for listening to us. We appreciate it. Because I know damn well our signal doesn't go that far. Thank you, you too.
You know, there's some therapy out there that can help with this. It's called EMDR therapy. It can help you, it takes you way back. To when it all started.
Never. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is thy?
This is Natalie.
Hey, Natalie, what's going on? Do you have your own radio show going on there at the same time?
Well, I was trying to listen to you guys while I was waiting on hold.
I love it.
Back in the day when I would call into the radio station, y'all would play you like on the hold music, so you weren't missing the show too.
You think we have a budget for that?
No budget.
So we
no mas.
We
no,
funnel in old bits through the hold line so we can keep you entertained. Anyway, what's your phobia?
Of course. What is my phobia is anything that doesn't allow me to breathe, like the lack of oxygen.
Well, duh.
It's stupidly stupid. Like, I will hyperventilate watching movies, or it's not necessarily like being in an elevator. It's not a claustrophobia. It's a underground, underwater. Ooh, the last time I had the big panic attack, I think, was we remember when those boys were in the cave and the cave divers had to go get them.
Yes.
I couldn't get enough of that story, but it killed me. My husband was like, "Why are you watching this?"
That movie.
I was absolutely...
Yes, I got claustrophobia in that movie because of them being trapped in that cave. It's a fascinating movie.
It was it was porous, so they explained like it was very porous rock, so that's why the water was coming in so they could breathe. But then the oxygen was dissipating because there were too many people and they were urinating in the water and it was smell. Oh my God!
So this is because you're putting yourself in their position, like it's going to affect you.
Oh, that'll affect you if you're watching it. Yes. Is there a name for this phobia?
I have I don't know.
You don't know your own phobia name? Come on.
We got to look it up
no,
for her.
I haven't researched it. I just know it when it pops up.
Phobia
there's a movie.
Not breathing? Is that how you would? I would say
just a lack of oxygen.
Lack of oxygen.
Phobia of a lack of oxygen.
I can snorkel, but I would never scuba dive. I
can't scuba dive either.
Holy crap!
Oh, that combines my shark problem.
Do you?
Too,
have you ever passed out?
No,
okay.
I don't. No, I have not. But
they're putting it, by the way, under claustrophobia. They're saying fear of suffocation, drowning, or basically anything that has to do with.
I could see that
with oxygen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess so. But like, even in an open cave, like, I don't know. Remember, there was a movie. I think what kicked it off was somewhere late '80s, '90s, somewhere. Kiefer Sutherland did a movie where his girlfriend, who was Sandra Bullock, disappeared, and he didn't know what happened to her, and so he, I don't know, somehow found his way to the guy who offered to him to say, "You want to know what happened to her?" And he took him and he buried him alive. He put him in a coffin and buried him alive.
Ooh.
And he woke up in this coffin. It was an early Kiefer movie, and it did me. It wrecked me.
This movie is called The Vanishing. You're talking about Listen, I've seen those movies where someone's buried alive.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, this one's The Vanishing, 1993, Kiefer and Sandra Bullock.
All right. Well, thank you for listening, and I hope you feel better sharing it now with the people.
Now that I got that off my chest.
Yeah, you've shared that with, 17, 18 people just heard your phobia. So now you can feel better. Where do you listen? What part of town you in?
I am in Cumming.
All right, nice. Appreciate it. All right, that's where the girl, we did a song about a girl in Cumming the other day called 99X Girl.
We did, yes.
I remember that. It was hilarious. Hey,
right.
Can I tell you guys, do you have a 40 seconds where I can tell you?
Yes.
I moved here in 1994 from Colorado. I was a teenager. I had 2 kids. I was abused. And I had been basically kind of shut out from the world, like only allowed to go to church. So my only exposure to really friendship and everything from high school through when I was 23 or so, when I moved here, was church stuff. And I came here, and the first friend I met was into like alt rock, and I met 99X then. And it is such a part of my DNA that, like, when you guys came back, I can't even express like the joy it brought me, because it reminded me of kind of like almost my coming out party, my, whatever. I don't know. It was when my life really started. And so you guys being back, like the whole team back together, has been so cool.
You just
I'm
gave me chills.
So thrilled.
Like, you just gave me full-on chills. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that.
It was everything to me. It was everything to me. I met my friends. I was listening to 99X. I think I won some Matchbox 20 tickets when they were playing at Piedmont Park, when they were kind of a smaller band.
Yeah.
And I went there all by myself because I didn't know really anybody. Went there all by myself, and I met the best friends that I have ever made in my life who lived that whole era with me. We used to win tickets. We went to breakfast with Sister Hazel at Smithville Bar and got wasted and played trivia with you guys.
Nice.
And we were on the radio and my boss heard me. I mean, just the memories of everything. You guys were everything in the years that kind of introduced me to life outside of like the abusive control. And my kids remember it. And
that's great.
I mean, it was just the best times of my life.
Thank you for sharing
I'm
that.
thrilled that you guys are back.
Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to share.
Thank you for this, guys.
Have a great day. Well, so you know what? Pop me an email to hi@themorningx.com. I am going to get you a Morning X big shirt. I think you deserve one. They're cool.
Absolutely.
Freshly new out of the oven. They're brand new design. I think you'll dig it.
Yeah, it's just HI, Hi at the Morning X.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Hi at themorningx.com.
Yep.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day.
Have a great day. We'll see you later. We need more listeners like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're all like that. I'm kidding. She's awesome, though. All right, we're out of here. The Steve Show is next. Have a great day. We'll see you for Friday. Mañana. This is the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie. This is 99X.